Hello everybody, I'm back with a brand new video. So today is going to be about Gov War prep and what's the main things you kind of need to focus on. Okay, because it's a scary time for everybody. No matter how big, no matter how small, right, there's going to be probably someone bigger than you, right? Okay, so the main thing you need to focus on is hospitals, in my opinion, right? So you need to look at your buildings, go, okay, right, so I've got Diamond Labs now, right, so that's great for training. But you need to break them down. You need to get yourself hospitals there. Yeah, you need to make sure that you're safe. So whenever you do get raided, because it's probably going to happen, even if you're a big dog, you're probably going to get raided. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you get your hospitals, all these put to hospitals quickly, right? So we haven't got much time left. Okay, we haven't got much time left. Get them to put to hospitals, right? So when you get raided and you get hit, yeah, that capacity is going to be as big as possible, and then your sanitarium will take the rest, right? Obviously, unless you've got 30 odd million troops, but other than that, right, that will take the rest, that will take the bit of the hit for you. Okay, so that's one of the most valuable things, right? You need to be able to save as many troops as you humanly possibly can, right? It doesn't matter how many troops you got. At some point, you're going to start losing troops when people are raiding you, right? So you gotta prepare for this. Okay. Another thing, right? We need to make sure that you have crew attack buffs, crew attack buffs, right? So it all depends on you on what you've got. So even 20% are fine. It helps. Everything helps when you go into a battle. It's always better to have one of these than it is not to have one of these. Defense, if you're getting hit, always good to have as well, I guess. Anti-recons. Listen, these are overpowered. Do you know how many people will shy away from hitting you if you have an anti-recon? I'd say a good 80% of people. Only ballsy motherfuckers will fight you if you have an anti-recon on, because they don't know what's inside you. You see, I could be fully reinforced with T4s for all people know. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm big enough, but if you're a small player, especially, I'm speaking for all sides here, right? So if you're a small player, right, I'm mainly speaking for the smaller players, right? If you're a small player, you need to have anti-recon on at all times. Even if you think you're safe, have anti-recon on. If you've got loads stocked up, right, use it. Just because I said a lot of people will not hit you if they can't see what you've got inside. The unknown is scary. If they know what you've got, they know how they can beat you. If they don't know what you've got, they don't know how to beat you. It's a guessing game. Yeah, a lot of big people don't want to take losses because they want to stay big. It's a whole cycle. They want to stay up on that pedestal. Yeah, they don't want to come down. So keep your anti-recons on, people. Unless you're fighting, then change it over quickly. Right? Be smart. Crew size, always a fantastic one to have. You always need it. And the next thing, what goes along with this, is gold. Yeah, cost 5k gold, I believe, to get a 50% crew size boost. Yeah, make sure you stock up some gold. You need gold. Okay, but you can also buy it in your faction shop in combat. You can buy 20%. You can also buy 20% crew attack and defense. Okay, so these are so valuable. You can't buy any recons, I don't think, here, but a lot of us will already have them just in general. Okay, so I need you all to make sure that you're getting all these little points down. Okay, because they are so valuable. These little things will make a difference, right? Because every little stat makes a huge difference in your gameplay and your game style. Okay, so troops, you need to make sure now, right, whilst you've got your diamond labs and whatever you've got ready, yeah, train some troops. If you've got loads of excess speed ups, train up your troops, right, get them going. And the reason why I say this, right, the reason why is because once you turn all of your buildings into hospitals, your training speed up is speed is going to go down. Your training speed up percentage is going to go down, so it's no longer going to be how big is mine? It's no longer going to be 645. Yeah, it's going to drop dramatically. Okay, so make sure you train up what you got now, what you need now, right? And then whilst you're fighting, hopefully you won't need to train as much, right? But you may need to. But if you bulk up now, hopefully you won't need them later on. Okay, but if you are bulking up with troops, keep in mind you need to ensure your safety. You need to make sure you bubble when you're not there. You need to make sure you have your anti-recon on. You need to make sure when you go offline, even if it's for 5 minutes, right, either bubble, make sure you got your fighting stats on, your specialties on, fighting equipment, anti-recon. You need to be prepared. Ask your crew members to reinforce you. Yeah, it's a team game, team effort. Right, we need to back each other up. We can't fight this alone. Right, there's a reason why we have factions of 100 people. It's because we need that backup. We need that that support network within this game, because it's not as easy as just a one-man game. It really isn't. Yeah, so you need the backup. So train up the troops before you change over your buildings to hospitals, right? But make sure you change them over to hospitals, because look, 47k cap. So if I got zeroed, I'd come out with 1,047k out of 32. That's not going to be good, is it? So I need to change them over. So do you guys. Okay, get going on that. Okay, specialties is a big thing, right? Stock up on specialty resetters. I need to do it myself. See, I'm telling you guys to do these things, and I haven't even done it myself, right? So stock up on them. Okay, we all gonna need them. Yeah, so stock up. They're not too expensive. You can get them from faction shop with faction coins. Yeah, hell of a lot cheaper than spending 1k gold each time. Okay, so make sure to utilize your faction coins, right? Your faction coins are so important. That's why I always say to people, when you do faction donation, faction investment, sorry, always donate with gold, always with gold, just because you get the most out of it, because your gold is put to better use there than it is just wasting it. Okay, so utilize that. You want to set up your specialties, either set up your presets, like I've got a video out on them, I'll do another one out soon. Set your presets up, right? Set them up. So then whenever you do want to change, you want to go to fighting, you can just click boom, boom, 2 clicks, boom, you're there, right? You want to be ready to fight at instant. If someone's attacking, you want to be able to change quickly. Because that split second makes a world difference. You can't be going down clicking. You can't be doing that. You ain't got time for it. You're getting attacked. Same with your governor specialties. I haven't really set these up much, but I do need to. Yeah. Make sure you got special. Oh, I got 13. I didn't even need to buy them. Yeah. Make sure you got governor war specialties. Make sure you get your fighting mode put on there as well. Get different setups. Get different layouts for biker bruiser and hitmen. Yeah. Get different setups. Right, because you never know what fights you're going to be in. You need to be prepared for it. As I keep saying, you need to be prepared for what's going to happen, what's going to come. Because we don't know. That's the thing. It's one of them. That's the cool thing about the game, is you've always got to be on the ball. You've always got to know what you're doing the best you can without knowing what you're doing. Because we never know what we're doing. We just got to go for it. Yeah. The next thing, you need to stock up on speed ups. Yeah. So don't waste all your general speed ups, because you need general speed ups, because you can also heal your troops with them. You can train troops with them. There's a lot you can do with that. Yeah. Right, so you need general speed ups and you need healing speed ups. Okay, there are packs will come out for healing speed ups, but I think they're only when you lose a fight, which is a bit shite, but we live, love and laugh. Okay, there are a few packs which are good to buy. Okay, I don't know all of them off by heart, but there are a few. So the first one I'd say is the lucky gift pack, which I think should always be on. Let's have a look. No, lucky gift bag, where you at? There you go. Right, lucky gift bag, right, because one, it's giving you 5 chances to win fucking 50k gold, right, altogether, yeah? So it's giving you a chance to win loads of gold, which you need, right? Because, once again, you could buy all of your buffs with them if needed. You can heal your troops with them. You can train troops with them. You can do a lot with them, right? You can buy crew size increase with them. You can do a lot with gold. You can buy specialty resets with gold. Gold is fantastic to keep a little bit at a time, unless you absolutely need to spend it on like a VIP event or something, okay? Right, and then it also comes with lucky bags. Yeah, so it gives you stamina, which you can get gold, which you can get speed ups, which you can get resources from. Yeah, from hitting king pens. It gives you general speed ups, which you need. As I said before, they're so valuable because you can do everything with general speed ups. That's why they're the most valuable speed up. Okay, so you need them. Okay, you can get training packs to train up some troops if needed. Right, so it starts at $19.99, goes to $49.99, then goes to $100. Obviously, the cheaper packs are always the most beneficial, but it's completely up to you. I never advise anyone to spend over $4.99 packs, but sometimes it's needed. Yeah, clearly this account has had quite a lot of them put in, $100 packs put in, but it's needed to get to this size, and it's needed to be able to protect yourself to a higher standard when you're fighting with a faction of what's 116 billion, yeah, right, you're going to need enough troops to be able to take a couple hits, right? Okay, so that's that pack done. Death syrups, if you're a risky player, right, you're quite small, but you still get hit, you might need death syrups. I've even got any on this account. Yeah, death syrups, fantastic. Execution orders, also great, because when you execute somebody, you get them buffs, you get extra buffs for executing people, right? Is it the interrogation room? Yeah. So you get these buffs when you got underboss, and when you kill an underboss, you also get when you execute them, you also get extra buffs. Okay. So it's good to have an underboss in your interrogation room, and it's also good to kill one as well. Okay, so that's some great points. And also something else I always recommend is the super saver packs. You're like, super saver packs, what's that got to do with fighting? Directly nothing, but indirectly it does, because it's giving you gold, it's giving you speed ups, it's giving you resources. Because what you're doing, you're fighting. What does fighting do? It costs you troops. You then need to heal your troops, and your troops are very, very expensive to heal. So you need to make sure you have resources. If you have a faction bank, in my personal opinion, if you're a big person like myself here, yeah, 1.4 bill, or you're big enough not to just get raided straight away, and you're not silly to get raided and zeroed, yeah, ask your faction if you've got a faction bank, or if you've got a farm, stock up on these 4 resources: arms, cargo, metal, diamonds. Don't stock up on cash, because your troops will eat your cash. Yeah, look at that. 57 million cash will be eaten per hour with this account. Okay, so don't stock cash on yourself. Only pass that over when needed. But a lot of people already have a lot of excess cash in the vault anyways, right, in your inventory. Yeah, but it's these other ones which go down quite fast. So stock up if you can. If you can get a couple like 200 mil on each, that's fucking fantastic. Obviously diamonds you're probably going to need a lot more, but it all depends on your playing style. If you fight a lot, if you're going to be raiding a lot, if you're going to be up against big factions, it all depends on how your Gov War's going, what your style is. I'm just trying to give you the broad spectrum of it all. Okay, so super savers, as I said, I'd recommend super savers, all of them. There's also a pack that comes out when the Gov War's on, which gives you Governor War XP to level up. I won't have any on me, I don't think, to show you. But yeah, it's to level up XP wise, to boost. Yeah, I don't have any, I've used them all. But it's very, very worth it. I don't know how much it is, but it's for the duration of it actually being on the Gov War. I think it's like a month or so. It might be a little bit longer, I'm not sure. But great pack to get, and I'll tell you guys when it is out, and I'll start posting it in Discord what you need to do. I've been very busy recently, but I will get up to date and I will start helping you guys out more. I'm just a bit busy in life right now, but I'm still trying to get a video out every day for you, just to give a little bit of tips here and there. So about that, some on microphone, right? So that's one of the main thing. Another thing you need to think about, right, is time management. As I keep saying, if you're not on the game, bubble up. Yeah, so set timers on your phone. I know it sounds silly, I know it's just a game, but it's just a game which a lot of people invest a lot of money into and a lot of time into. And time is worth more than any price tag you can ever put. Right, our time is valuable. Okay, so what you want to do is set timers on. Yeah, if you've got an 8-hour bubble on, yeah, set a 7.5 hour timer, 7 hours and 45 minute timer, 7 hours and 50 minute timer. Make sure you're overly prepared. 5 P's, preparation prevents piss poor performance. Yeah, it's so key, so fucking key in this game, right? If you want to be on top, you need to take the extra steps. Yeah, you need to be careful, you need to be cautious, but you need to be smart, right? And you also need to be feared, right? So that means that you also have to be ballsy. You have to take the risk what people don't take, but you need to take educated risks, smart risks, right? So you need to fight the fights what people don't want to fight, because you will win if you're smart enough, right? It's a very tricky game, right? But it's all about tactics, right? And how you hold yourself and how you educate yourself and how much you look into it, yeah? Right? So, one last thing I want to say before I let all you guys go, right? Thank you very much for everyone watching. If you got this far, yeah, I want you all to comment. Just comment game on, yeah? Just comment game on, yeah? As you can see on the screen here, game on, right? So, the last and final thing I want to speak about is mindset. Yeah, you need to go in this as not, oh, I don't want to lose troops, oh, this faction's bigger than me, and I don't want to lose towers, and oh no, my troops. I want you to go in there and go, you know, fuck them, fuck their towers, fuck their troops, fuck my troops, let's fight. But you're going to do it smart, yeah? But you're not going to cry about your troops dying. Because what you're going to do, yeah, what you're going to do, everybody, is you're going to fight them, right? And you're going to kill more of their troops than they kill yours. That's your all goal. You win every single fight as long as they lose more than you do. The whole aim of this game is making them lose more than you lose. Okay? That's what I want to see from you guys. I want you guys to spam the Discord full of fighting reports of you guys winning. Yeah? You can post if you lose. We'll help you. We'll help you understand where you went wrong and how you can do better. But I want to see you guys winning. I want to see you have that warrior mindset. I want you guys to, when you are in the game, to be winning. Yeah, so I want you guys to do the 5Ps, preparation prevents piss poor performance. I want you to make sure that you're changing your gear. I want you to make sure you change your specialties. I want you to make sure that you're adding your fighting buffs, your defense buffs, your crew size increase. Yeah, your attack bonuses. I want you to be adding all these things. I want you to be doing all these things without even thinking about it. Check your wall. Make sure your wall has fighting enforcers on. Yeah, make sure you are ready for everything. I want you to go through your account with fine toothbrush, right? Yeah, change your buildings. Fighter mentality. You're in this, right? If you listen, right, the best thing about Gov War is you don't lose all of your troops when you're in there. You don't lose them all, and you can buy some back at the end. Okay, so the troops you're losing, you're not losing all of them. Take that in mind, yeah. You're only losing 70%, I think, and I think you can buy an extra 10% back at the end as well. So you're only losing 60%. That's awesome. You fight in City, you lose 100% of your permanent losses. In Gov War, you don't. Right? So make the most of this. Right? This is time for you to learn, for you to experience new things, for you to go out there and raid. Right? I think if they're raiding your tower, you don't lose perms. I think you only lose wounded. Yeah? Unless your hospital's full. So make sure you keep clearing out your hospital. That's another valuable thing. Yeah? Prep. Make sure you get in your mind and you remind your faction, right? Because they're your family and you got to look after them too. Focus on yourself as number one, but you also need to look after them too. So remind people when fighting to check their resources, to heal their troops in their hospital, clear out the hospital, make sure the sanitarium don't get full as well. Do all these simple little things, yeah? Follow the tricks of keeping your sanitarium clear, right? Because we're all going to get raided every now and again, right? And it's probably going to fill a hospital cap and go into sanitarium. I've got a video as well for sanitarium. I'll link it in the description if I remember for you guys, yeah? Right? Be smart. You need to be absolutely fierce as well as being smart, right? You need to fight, but win. We can have loss across the way, but you can't repetitively lose, right? You need to be checking reports. You need to see what formation they've got on and then counter that, right? You need to always counter whatever formation they've got on. Okay, and the way you see that is you go into your combat, you go on your report, and then you see there. Okay, you can see underneath where the influence lost of what they've got. Okay, so play smart, guys. I believe in you all. Let's grow together. Let's do awesome things, right? Comment down in chat. Are you guys excited for Gov War? What are you looking forward to? Are you scared? Do you need any guidance? Do you need any help? Put it in the Discord. We're all here for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.